Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going? So tonight I was going to do something a little different. I don't want to be looking kind of weird, so I'm playing the same music. I am eating Cheetos, so anyways, I wanted to do a little something different tonight because I normally come in here and like have Amanda talk or story time or something like that, and you guys, that did not withstand. It is broken. It is lifted. So I'm just going to leave it like this and to have one white now. But anyway, so I wanted to come here. I'm going to sit here till people come and join. And we are doing tarot cards tonight. I will be pulling one tarot card for one person. You must talk, or you must come and join. I'm using this to knock loose any of that stuff in my teeth. So I'm just going to send this out and have people come in, and I will give you one tarot card for free. I'm just going to sit and wait for people to come in. So it's going to be a little while. It usually happens like that. So I'm going to... We're just going to kind of do our thing. I will send this to Amaya. If you guys watch my video, her name is Maya, but I call her, for some reason, I call her Amaya. I just think it's, I don't know, it's like, Maya. So yeah, we're going to do that. So I'm going to shoot her a quick text. I'm going to pull this up here. We're going to mute this, and we are going to shoot Miss Maya a quick message. I think I just deleted her messages, so we are going to, that's my mom. New phone. It's a little difficult. So we're going to go to Maya. Come YouTube live. I'm pulling. Whoops, wrong spot. So it's Maya. Okay, so click. Here we go. Come YouTube live. I'm pulling cards. There we go. Anyways, so if you guys are just coming in, I see there's a couple people here. If you guys aren't sure where to type or anything of that sort, you're going to need to type. Sorry. You need to look underneath my feed, and there should be the comment section. You can go there. You can look there, and that's where it's going to be. But there is definitely a place to comment. And this is a client of mine that's messaging me. Oh, and Joseph, you're here. There is a place to chat. You have to, give me a second, I'll show you. You'll see here where I'm going to type hello. We're going to call you Dragon. See, right there, it says an option for you to chat. I will show you. This is what it looks like. See, this is my feed here. This is me. And boom, right here. So look for that option. Okay, I'm trying to adjust this again. Oof. I'm sorry. Bear with me. There we go. I'm just chilling and eating. Always happens. So if you guys join in the conversation, I will give you a card. But you have to join in the conversation. There is a place for you to chat. Right there. It says top chat. I am Groot. I love that little Groot feller. He says yes, there's nowhere to type. Dragon, yes, there is a place to type. There he is. Woohoo! He said boo. I always give you cards, but I figure this is a good way to really, get out there. I need 4 more $40 readings, which is literally 40 minutes of me, by tonight. So this is better than that other site. And there is a delay. Unfortunately, it's like a 10 to 15 second delay. But you know what, Dragon? Mr. Joseph? I have my candle burning over here. It's going. I said 1 card, but since I know you, I've now pulled 3 cards for you. We got the World. We got the Empress, which we already know. And the Magician. The last card. What? It went flying on the floor. Where'd it go? Is the Moon card. Yep. But you already know the meanings? I don't know, it just is weird. There's something that, without going into my business, there's something that's not being said. And it's not on my end. So yeah, we're just gonna sit here. We're gonna chill. Whoever's watching me right now that's not Joseph, can you talk? Because a card just flew out of my deck as I noticed you coming in. And I'd like to be able to tell you what this card is. And I can't remember the correspondence. To this particular card. So that's crazy. I don't remember what it is. Fudge stickles. The Star card. See, it was the star card. They're not here no more. But, well, the May just came back. But the star card, I can't remember the correspondence for it. But it just came flying out as soon as that second person came in here. Shoot, where's my book? It was over here. I'm going to step right over here for a second. I'll be right back. It was right here. It's right here. So, the star card, the correspondence was Aquarius. Oh my God. Duh. Why can't I remember that? Because we're in Aquarius right now. So, it's a good day. Aquarius, correspondence, sweetheart, not the meaning. Correspondence. And, and the star card actually represents dreams coming true, not new beginnings. As a matter of fact, right here is the definition: realizing dreams and visions, a wish come true, renewal of hope and faith, and of the subconscious, not new beginnings. Although my message cards have magically come up missing. And oh wait, they're right here. I'll give you a message card as well, Joseph, because I have those here too. I'm running out of space. Let's see. You remember my big ones, right? That is not the same difference. It is not the same difference. Not the same difference. But since I know you, I already know what we're going to look into. I'm going to ask what your guides want to tell you. And it is serenity. Most important relationship you can have is with yourself. This is a time to honor, nurture, and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. And don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today. That is what the card is when it comes to that female and what's going on. But, you know, we're not going to mention her name. So, yeah. Oh, you went ahead and use those. You know what? I'll use my other cards. Here's these. These are the wonders of the world. I think I have mine. I'll use all my cards right now. I'm not even going to play. I got all my cards. Okay, tomato. All right, Mr. Joseph. Again, you have the star card. Obviously, it's interesting because if you guys are watching this at this point, I pulled the star card for Joseph earlier out of somebody earlier. There was somebody in here, and I pulled the star card for them. Out of my other deck, it come flying out, and then I just grabbed a completely different deck, and it's the star card as somebody came into my room. So I pull this card, and that person comes in my room. So if you guys are watching that, there's just no way. Let me look for that star card real quick. Star card. I'm going to show you guys. This is how legit it is. I'm using multiple different decks here. I'm using my Lisa Frank deck. I'm using my custom-made deck that I've created, and I'm telling you, it's crazy because, hello, how are you? So this was the star card, and as soon as someone came in earlier, this card came flying out of my Lisa Frank deck, And then I pull this card out of my Wonders of the World deck, which I've created, and it is the star card. So it's interesting how that works. I love when that happens. I've got 3 different decks here, and I've got my Oracle deck. So we're going to use this just so everyone knows when they come in. Okay, it comes in. There is a little bit of a delay, so bear with me. I'm now using my Addams Family deck. So what we can do. I'm not looking at the cards. Let's see what happens here. Aha! Justice. So, Joseph, your interaction with me. May I request a reading? Okay. So here's the thing with my readings. I'm just doing 1 card tarot pulls. If you want a reading with me, let me know. I charge for those. It is $1 a minute. It's a prepaid service. You can get them from, we can actually do a reading here live, but you have to send the money as a prepaid session. So if you want to do that, we can do that. But I don't do a free reading, but I can give you a free card. And I have 3 different decks to choose from. And then I have spirit message cards, which I use to connect to your past loved ones for messages to come through. If you want to pay for a reading, I will be able to send out my information to my PayPal, and you can send money that way. Once I receive it, we can start a session. For sure. But I don't do free readings. Okay. Anyway, so I have my 3 decks. I'll show you again. We have Lisa Frank. We have Addams Family. We have Wonders of the World. And we have so many different decks. I got to keep them separated. And then we have spirit message cards, which are from John Holland. You can go check them out. They are legit. Be right back. Someone is messaging me. Of course. Mr. Gerardo, are you still with me? Or did you leave because I said you had to pay for it? I guess they left me. Okay. Anyway, as I sit here, that was actually pretty cool. So I'm just going to sit here until I say somebody else is watching. And we are back. I don't know who this is, but hello, viewer. If you would like a tarot card pulled, I don't know if you're Joseph or not. I think you are. Wherever you are. Welcome. I'm gonna shuffle these cards. And I'm gonna pull a card from each one, focusing on whoever's in this room. Whoever is here, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna shuffle the cards. Oh, bummer. As soon as they leave. Oh, that is crazy. I'm so done. That was crazy. They had the perfect sequence of cards. That's insane. I got a message. It looks like. Whoa. Wow. Hold on. Whoops. That's great. So that was a client of mine. I do adore. Sometimes she gets a little crazy, but it's I. It's I love these things, especially at night when I'm just chilling. Who cares? I mean, whatever. Anyway, so if you want a card, you need to speak up. And for the time being, I will pull you 3 different cards, one from each deck I have in tarot. This way you guys can see how I am. So I'm just chilling out right now. It's okay. We're good. I'm not too worried. I will need to charge my phone here in a second, but that's okay. Let me grab this. Bless me. Bless me. I just started sneezing. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we are in charging mode. Whew. Now. Oh, okay. That's what happens. Anyway, so again, if you want a card, please start speaking up. I will give you a card. You can have one from each of the 3 decks I have. Or you can choose a deck. That's okay. I can stay here all day long. I used to do it all the time. But at least here I can get up and move around. My other job, you can do that. Or eat your snacks on camera. I feel so early right now. Welcome, viewer. How are we? Welcome. There's about a 15-second delay here, so bear with me on that. If you would like a card, please speak up and let me know. I'll be more than happy to give you a card. But you must speak up and let me know. One card is free. If you would like more or deeper uh, oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? I just realized that on my job, it showed I was busy. And I was like, why am I not getting any calls? You guys are probably going to hear my phone, my computer ring, but that's okay. It's amazing. What can I do for you? What's up? So, for my viewer, if you speak up, I can give you a card. Only if you speak up, and you get the choice to choose which deck you would like, or if you would like a spirit message card. A spirit message card I use to connect to spirit room, to your past loved ones. And you can choose a person who's passed on. And we can connect to their energy. And I can pull a card for a message. Each card has a message on it. This one's you're not alone. This one is strength. This one is a father's love. And then this one is trust. So there are so many different messages. And so many times people have wanted to connect to their past loved ones. And with these cards, it makes it way easier. I do not need them, but I choose to use them. Oh, no water. So I'm just going to keep eating these until they're gone. Welcome back, viewer. If you would like a card, please speak up. There's a serious disconnection here. Boom, I told you guys my phone was going to ring in a minute. My computer, and there it goes. For the client. So, I gotta prove something. So we're having an update. I love my clients. My clients are awesome. Very awesome, awesome, awesome. So this is awesome. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. Again, if you guys want a card pulled, please do not hesitate to come and ask for a card. And that's the good thing. I'm going to try to make some money. I really need freaking water. There's got to be water in here somewhere. I've drank so much water. I'm just trying to knock some of that stuff loose. But all I seem to keep doing. Oh, let me use this. Thank God I have a trash can right there. That shit was bad. That was really painful. I burned my tongue. But he tried. That is awesome. Hello, viewer. Hello. There is a 15-second delay, you guys. I'm so sorry. So I'm just going to sit here through this whole time, and we are just going to come back. I'm going to replay my music because I do love my friend's music, and it's amazing.
I'm not ready to say goodbye. My heart is heavy. My head hurts from the tears I've cried. And I'm questioning why God's not around. Why is this happening? What does this mean for me? And heaven is a sweeter place. But once I've met before the good Lord, I'll turn and see your smiling face. And believe that heaven is a sweeter place.
So basically, this is the day in the life of Amanda.
Having you here in my life is only just a taste of sweetest my spirit cries out. And I
Welcome, viewer.
calming the storm in my heart. Yet I can walk the path it's true. And I know there is a reason I may never understand. But there's one thing I'm sure of. You are home.
Exactly. So I am actually in a reading right now, you guys. This is how simple it is.
It's a sweeter place having you here in my life.
So
Only just a taste.
basically, this is the day in the life of me right now at this point. If you want a tarot card, do not hesitate to ask me. I will pull you a card. Oh, Summer, of course. In just a minute. I just got a message from a client. I have a few clients. I do. From the start.
I will write my words upon your heart. And if you take this covenant of love,
Someone messaged me about clothes.
I bless you. I am your God, and I'll be your God, and you'll be my people. Now I see your arms open wide, and in good conscience, your will I will abide. I will love you all of my days. I will follow all of your ways, and you'll be my God, and will be your people, and I worship from afar, 'cause I know how great you are, and I follow you in fear. And I'll tremble.
The mark of the dog. Well, hello, hello, hello. There is a little bit of a delay here, hon. How are you? So sorry. I'm actually with a client right now, but I am still here for you guys. I'm just sitting here chilling. So hello, hello. Maybe if I type, it'll be quicker. Have a delay. I am sorry. If you guys want a card, just let me know. The rest will follow. Awesome. I am so glad that you were doing good. Well, welcome, sweetheart. I hope you enjoy the music. It's actually very relaxing to me. It is some friends of mine music. And if you want a card, just let me know. Okay, so you do want a card? Okay. What deck would you like? I have 3 different decks. I have a Lisa Frank, I have a Wonders of the World, and an Addams Family. Roll with it. The Wonders. Awesome, awesome. All right, so we can do definitely a deck for that. All right, what we can do is I want you to really focus on your desire and what you want to know. Okay, we don't have to do that, obviously, because the card just come flying out at me and landed between my legs. Now, when that happens, I always say, that means Spirit wants you to see it. And that is your card. So, all right, so your card, I'm also going to give you a correspondence with it. Hello, Joseph. We have Mr. The Mark of the Dog here, who is wanting a card. And his card is the Judgment card. Your correspondence with the Judgment is Pluto. Okay, basically there's some decisions that need to be made and you need to make them. Okay, you got to come to terms with your past and you need to move forward. Okay, I'm trying to read the correspondence. It is Pluto. So you definitely need to move forward with a positive thinking and continue going. Okay, so make your changes. It's time to make your choice. Move forward, come to terms with your past, let it go, move forward. That is your card, Mark. And again, this is the Judgment card. And here's the back of it. These are a custom card. So you're not going to find these anywhere. I created these myself. So I hope you enjoyed your card, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Joseph. I'm actually on my website. And I have paid readings come first, you guys. Paid reading comes first. So if you want a full reading with me, I do offer them. They are $1 per minute. You are very welcome, Mark. Thank you for joining, sweetheart. I do offer readings. I do them via Facebook. So if you are interested in a reading with me, I'm $1 a minute. Just let me know. I will send you my information and you can find me on social media and we can set it up. Everything is prepaid. Again, it is $1 per minute with a minimum of $10. Okay, so 10 minutes. 10 minutes, $10. It's the best deal you can probably get. It's very cheap for me. I work on a website called Bitcoin. It's a special I'm going on, so I'm just going to carry it. Normally, I am $4 a minute to $5 a minute. And I have multiple cards to choose from. We don't need cards, but I use them. Makes it easier. We have spirit message cards from John Holland. I will show you those decks right here. Bam. It's huge. It has little messages on them. I use these to connect to past loved ones. They give you a message. I connect to their name, their energy. I do pull them through. I do mediumship as well, but I have to be really connected in order to do so. I can tell you what people feel about you. I can tell you what people think about you, what's coming, what's not. Actually, Joseph Leader, he's a client and friend of mine and has been for quite some time. I don't know if my client is adding money, but I do have a minimum of a $10 pricing, which is 10 minutes. So if you're interested, just again, let me know. I will post my social media. It's on all my videos, but I will post it here and you guys can find me there. And we can go from there. And I send you voice messages. I don't do video. I find that it drains me really, really quick and I can't do as many and help as many people. But if you want a tarot reading, we can definitely do that. I'll send you pictures of those cards that you get in your tarot reading. So again, I mean, you can't really beat $1 a minute, honestly. It's literally $1. It's not 99 cents. It's not $1.01. It's 1.00. And that is what my readings are. I also do candle work. I'm doing some right now. But I thought I would do something a little different. I normally come on here and do tutorials or story times or watch me do this or watch me do that kind of thing. And yeah, I wanted to do something different for you guys and really reach out, branch out. Okay, I'm assuming that my client is done because I'm just going to end the chat. She hasn't said anything or done anything. But bam, that's what's up. So, I mean, this is the day in the life of me, really. This is how my life works. This is how it goes. So I'm definitely here for you guys if you want a reading. Joseph, are you still here? I don't know. My thing's blocked and I can't see. Boom, there you go. Anyways, I am a little weird. So again, I have 3 decks here. I have the Addams Family Tarot. I have Lisa Frank Tarot. And of course, with the mark of the dog, I used the Wonders of the World deck. Now, I have created this deck and the Addams Family deck. This is something that I've created, so you're not going to find these anywhere else. This has my energy in them. This has, no one else has touched these. I mean, these were custom made. The Lisa Frank, yeah, I ordered them. I created them. Woo! I created them. But the person who created all the artwork and everything, of course, it's Lisa Frank. And then another girl took it and, I don't know, she posted it online, so I found it and I created those. And then, of course, the Spirit Message cards. Again, these are from John Holland. This was like my first set of message cards, Spirit Message cards. So, woohoo, it works, it works. So again, if any of you guys want a reading with me, just comment below, let me know, or comment here where everyone's talking to me. And I will, you know what, as a matter of fact, because I know some people are going to be like, I'm scared to say something. So give me a second. I'm going to get my link to my Facebook profile, you guys. Oh, and while I have so many people watching, if you guys like this, if you like it, if you're commenting, that's awesome. But if you subscribe and share this video, depending on what video gets the most likes, more than likely, once I reach 500 subscribers, I'm giving away money. I am giving away a reading, and I'm giving away gifts. So once we reach 100,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a pair of diamond earrings, just like the ones I'm wearing. Let me pull these up. Hold on. I moved everything. Hold on. I wanted to make sure that everything was put up, but I will post out here. I just wanted to get this out of the way real quick. What did I do with it? Oh, I think it's right here. I think these are the ones I think I'm giving away. Is this it? Yeah. There we go. That's the diamond earrings I'm giving away. Once we reach 100,000 subscribers, $124.98. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's $125 value. So I'm going to run over here and I'm going to get you guys my link for Facebook, and you guys can do what you want with it. In other words, rock with it, roll with it. That is my saying. Rock with it, roll with it, rock with it, roll with it, rock with it, roll with it. And in doing so, it's fun, right? So let's go. Rocking with it, rolling with it is just kind of my saying. So I just posted here. Bam. That is my Facebook, not my YouTube, but that is my Facebook. So if you guys want a reading, you can go there, message me privately, and I will let you know where to go to send money. It's obviously PayPal. $10 minimum, which is 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I have a client. I don't know if they're going to want to come here to have their reading done. But I love reading with this client. This client is amazing. I love doing mediumships, and she has a friend who passed away. And I have to tell you, I love working with her because she's so sweet. And I don't want to say any names, but I love working with her. So she does want to do a reading tonight. So I am going to see if she wants to do it. You see me. Okay, so you can see me. I'm live now. And you can ask your questions by typing them out, and I answer you. And people can go and watch. She's like, wow, how do you do that on YouTube? So I wanted to let her know. Joseph, are you still there? Talk to me. Talk to me, Joseph, if you're here. Don't make me feel weird. You got to keep talking to me. I don't like feeling like I'm talking to myself. So I have to run over here and get my link, and she can come see me. Copy.
Until my pride falls, can you use me? Until my pride falls down.
All right.
Until it goes.
There we go. We have 3 people watching now. So welcome to my viewers. My shirt is making me itch. It's so annoying. Oh, so I do have a client who's gonna come in here, and you guys are gonna get to watch a live session with me. It is a 40-minute session to start off with. Usually she goes a little bit longer, but you guys can see how I work, what I do. Again, there is a little bit of a delay. So I'm going to add a good 5 minutes to her 40 minutes. So technically she's getting 45 minutes for $40 just because of the delay, and she does want to do it on YouTube. What? Rock with it, roll with it, rock with it, roll it. Ooh, yes, the mark of the dog. I love that name, the mark of the dog. It reminds me of Dog the Bounty Hunter. I don't know why. It's the first thing I think of is Dog the Bounty Hunter. Dwayne, I believe is his name. Chapman. I'm not going to lie, I love the Chapmans. And, you know, the whole thing with Beth or whatever. Oh, cannolis. I'm so sorry, but I have to leave my website that I'm on. I have to say I'm busy because I'm in the middle of another reading. So I kind of have no choice here. What to do that? I got to reject the call. And that's the sad thing. I completely forgot that I have to sign this. Okay, try again. Are you mobile? I may not be able to do this live. Now, that's going to suck because I really, really want to. The Mark of the Dog. Again, like I said, I love that name. Are you interested in a reading? I can do them tonight. I'm actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and offer when you purchase a $40 or a 40-minute session with me, which is $40, you'll get 5 minutes free. That's a $5 bonus. We don't have to use cards. As a matter of fact, I would. There she is. How are you? So yes, okay. I just seen it, so that tells you how the delay is. I'm so glad you're here. So Miss Summer is my client. That is why I made myself completely unavailable to everyone else at this point. Everybody, welcome Summer. Miss Summer. You know what? Here with it being winter, I'm just like, summer, summer, a summer, a summer. I want summer. So I have Miss Summer here. I know I told you I look horrible. I look nasty. I look completely like just ugh. But you know what? I'm at home. I'm in the comfort of my own home. I am wearing my night clothes. My hair is up, but I did my brows today. So that is an accomplishment for me. I have been out and about all day today. But absolutely, I can add the 40 minutes once, you know, we do the payment and everything's out of the way and I receive it. You know the drill. Ask your first question. I start your time. Well, thank you, Summer. Thank you very much. You're trying very hard to, you know, be nice. I appreciate it. Anyway, once, you know how we work. So just explaining it out there for everyone who's watching. First of all, Summer, I want to thank you for allowing me to do this on YouTube. I just figured you can see me. You can see how I react, how I do, and then everyone else can see how I can work. So thank you for allowing me to use you and Caitlin for this little demonstration type thing. I am hot. So I'm going to step over here, turn my fan on. I will be right freaking back. Thank you so much. You know what? My fiance says the same thing. I'm pretty in pink. So 1 second. So hot. Okay. I had to, whoops, fans turn around. Woohoo! Let me get this work. She's like, I love this. I love getting to see you do this in action. Awesome. Well, I did used to work on a website where Mr. Joseph here, if he's still here, he's actually a client and a friend. He met me on the website I used to work on. He used to come in all the time just to chit chat with me. And now we talk every day, but oh, that was awesome. I'm cleaning up my makeup. So yeah. Moving forward, remember how the cards work. These are the message cards, Summer, that I was using with you. They're $1 per card. So it's basically you're using $1, 1 minute for each card. So you have the different cards. And then we have tarot cards, which I don't really use with you because Caitlin comes through so strong for me. I don't really need them, but if you want them, I definitely will do them. So once payment is sent, you guys, this is how we work. I got completely distracted talking to Caitlin or Summer about Caitlin because she's here with me now. But basically how this works is Summer is going to PayPal me her money. Once her money is in my possession, I then set the clock, and tonight only we are doing a I feel like I gotta sneeze. We are doing a special where if you purchase a $40 minute or a 40-minute session, which is $40. So a $40 session with me, you get 5 minutes for free. So Summer, that is definitely what we are going to do. Who is this? Oh. So I'm going in right now And I'm going to, because this is a new phone, so it's going to take me a minute to figure this out. I would show who Joseph is, but he may get on my, he may get mad at me for showing who he is. So I'm going to take his picture down. That's a calculator. That's not what I need. I need the freaking clock. There's the clock. Okay. Where is you? I don't know how to do this because I tried to do it earlier. And it's just 45. Hey, I figured it out. So we have, whoops, 45 minutes on the clock. And when she asks her first question after me receiving my funds, I will hit this little button right here. And if I had a way to set this up so you can kind of see the time going and know where it's going and then it's being used, I would so do that. Summer, you can, absolutely. You can go ahead and then we can get started and everyone can witness it. And again, I thank you so much, Summer, for wanting to do this like this. That's awesome. Totally awesome. I actually miss doing this in live time. I really do, but you know, doing it with Facebook on video, it's for some reason it's just way more draining than anything else. So being on YouTube is a tad bit better. And if you guys notice, like my nail, I did my nails the other day on camera. You can go check out that video. This nail completely lifted. So now I just got like white on that nail. But it doesn't matter. So yeah. I just had chocolate earlier. Oh, my nail's broken. Completely broken. That means I gotta fix it. Or at least put gel on it. We'll do that later. But anyway, as you guys can see, I have the 45 minutes on the clock. So when she comes back, I'll be able to verify that she's in her 40 and she's getting the 5 minutes extra. And then we can start with our session. Again, I hope you guys enjoy the music. If you like the music that's playing in the background, it is Christian music. It's called Shades of Green. It is by some friends of mine that I went to church with when I was younger. They are an amazing family, amazing talent. They're all related. They adopt children. Now they're older. I believe they're all married, which is crazy to think about because I grew up with them and I'm still not legally married. But I am definitely involved with somebody. So it's pretty cool to see all my friends growing up and, you know, being married. It's just amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So Joseph, are you here still? As I'm sitting here just about to have to message him and be like, yo, are you here? Are you there? Why you no speak to me? Haha. I said 5 minutes ago on Facebook. Please. Whatever. He's going to be here. Just the way we go. Whew. Maybe one of these days you guys will get lucky enough to hear me sing. If Joseph was here, he should be talking to me right now, but if he was here, he's heard me sing because I used to sing all the time when I was working on the other website that I no longer work on. And we don't mention that website. Okay, Summer, I will go verify that. All right, we are in PayPal and we are verified. So awesome, Summer. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to pull back the clock here. And as you see, as I try to get that out of the way, we have 45 minutes on the clock. So go ahead, Summer. You can ask me a question or you can ask me for the message cards and tell me how many you want. You know how this works. Once she has said what she wants, I will hit that little button and the timer will start going. Again, I wish I can just kind of hold this here so you guys can see it going and counting down, but I'll show it every few minutes so you guys can see it. And I did kind of pause the music just so we can focus solely on her, because this is a paid session and we need it taken care of. And it's going to be here. So if you guys are watching and interacting with me, go ahead and say something now. I just can't get over that statement. I love this. I love getting to see you do this in action. I'm very picky. And I chose you, Summer. I chose you. So I'm just sitting here waiting to see what she wants. I seen your payment. Absolutely. We are ready to go. So I didn't send it back if that's what you're asking. But yes, I did receive it. I will show you where I received it at. There, right here. As you can see here, it says Summer 38.54 because there is a fee that I pay. So you send 40, but I received 38.54. So all you have to do is ask me your questions, just like a regular session with me, or you can ask me to pull some spirit cards. Just let me know how many cards you want, because I know you want to talk to Caitlin. I know that you really want to talk to her. So do you want to start off with the message cards? If so, just let me know how many you want, and I will pull them out. I will give you the message and show you the card. And I will just take and I will be... I have another client talking to me too, and I'm just like, okay, ask about her dad. What exactly do you want to know about her dad? Is there a message? Like, are you wanting to know if she has a message? I want to make sure that I'm understanding exactly what you're wanting. Are you wanting to know if there's a message for her father? Because I think that's what you're trying to ask me. Maybe I'm wrong. Be more specific, girlfriend. I haven't started your timer yet either, so it doesn't start until I begin to do my work. My lips feel weird, so I'm adding something to them. Why do I like? He's not passed on, has he? Whoops, that's all over the place. Seems like my messages take forever for you to see. Yes, I'm adding time for that, so don't worry. I got you. It's a little bit of a delay. I think it's because of the phone. Or you can actually Facebook them to me, and I can just answer you here if that makes it easier. I'm curious. What do you mean, like father? Is there like a message for her father? Is what you're asking, or I want to be specific. A specific for you. Specific. I feel bad. It's a good 15, 20-second delay here. And it may boil down to me having to close let me close out some of my stuff here. because I feel like the more that I close down, the better it is. Messages for her father. Okay. So we are going to start this lovely little clock here. I look like I froze. That's not a good thing. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to start the clock here. And what does Caitlin want to say to her father? What messages does she want to give her father? I'm going to tell you the first thing I hear before even pulling a card is, I love you, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad. So, let's see. We're going to pull some cards here. Huh. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Hold on to your britches, people. So we have our first card is the ancestral wisdom. Basically, the meaning behind this card is to learn from the people before you. But it says, we are your ancestors and we love you. We walk through the earth many years before you. We ask you at this important time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. Okay? This means tell her father that he needs to really pay attention to the people who came before him, learn from their mistakes. Now, these next 4 cards are the most important messages. So, Summer, please, I beg you, listen closely to these cards. Because her father feels like she is around him and that she visits and he feels her. He hasn't completely let go, and that's okay. The next card is intuitive nudges. I'm going to read it to you. Okay, and then I'm going to show you the card. So intuitive nudges means intuition is the language of the soul, and we are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and the divine spirit. This right here, I'm going to add time. This right here, sweetheart, is intuitive nudges, okay? This is him needing to listen to his intuition, his instincts, his knowing of things that are happening. We're going to add a full hour to her. We're not add a full hour. We're going to do a full hour for her. And then we have the next card, which is Dream Talk. This is one of my favorite cards. It means your subconscious continuously and subtly speaks through your dreams. It's just one of the many ways in which your soul and those here in the spirit world can reach out and communicate with you through thoughts, signs, symbols, messages, and more. So basically, he needs to listen to his dreams. She's coming to him through his dreams. Okay, she's giving him signs. She's giving him messages. She's trying to help him from the spirit realm through the dreams. It's very intense. Your next card for him is a child's love. The love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as a bigger part of our hearts. Okay? This is just representing that it's her coming through and that she loves him. She's there for him. That love is never going to fade. The last card is Soul Power. This is for him so bad. It says, always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you can have unlimited supply of your soul power at your command whenever you need it. So basically, this is one way of saying that her body is gone, but her soul is not gone, and that his soul is still there. Okay. His body still there. He needs to tap into that energy to find the strength to go on. Ask her about the babies' names for my future kids. Okay. It's so weird because the first thing as I was reading that, Caitlin's like, duh, my name. She was like, well, her daughter's name's going to be Caitlin. And you know what? I'm not going to lie. My guides are telling me that whenever you have children, you're going to have 2 children. You are going to have 1 boy, 1 girl, which everyone wants 1 boy, 1 girl. But you are going to have 1 boy, 1 girl. I feel like the girl's going to come first, and her name is going to be Caitlin. And my guides are telling me that her spirit, her soul, is going to be that child. In other words, it's a reincarnation of Caitlin into your child's body. So I don't know if you're going to understand this, but I'm going to keep talking about it until I see you say you understand it. Basically, it's reincarnation. It is her being reincarnated into your child. You're going to name this girl Caitlin. I don't know where Caitlin Marie or Caitlin something. Because the first thing that came to mind was Caitlin Marie. Personally, I think that sounds really good together. The first thing I hear is Caitlin Marie. As for the boy, now let me tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. She's telling me I can't say too much. I can't say too much on this because it's going to be named after a Mel. I'm going to tell you, I will go back to her and her father after I say this because I got distracted with the question you had. That is what the soul power card is for. That was what the daughter's love card was for. And that was, where's my other cards? Oh my God, I put them up, but I don't remember what they were. Does anybody remember what they were? Oh, shoot. A child's love card was for that reason. The other couple were, I'll get into that though, because she did say we had to fight, but I was reading off the messages. Going back, I can't say too much about the little boy because it's going to be named after your husband. It's father, and I'm not allowed to say that because you're not allowed to know that just yet. It's too early for you to know. She said it's just too early for you to know. Whether it's a middle name or a first name, I kind of feel like it's a middle name. I don't know why. It's just like middle. As for Caitlin and her father, there was, yes, she was telling me a huge argument, and that's one reason why the child's love card came up. She is always going to love him. That love is not going to go, is not going to fade. I also want to tell you there's a lot of guilt on her father's part. He feels very guilty. And it's just, there's so much guilt with everyone associated with Caitlin. All of you, Cassie, I believe Cassidy, her father, her boyfriend. I mean, there's so much guilt there. It's unbelievable, Summer. You have to let go of it, and you're about to start crying. And I want you to confirm that. You're getting emotional right now. I confused you at first, and now you're starting to get a little emotional. You have to let go. And don't stop talking to her. She's like, keep talking to me. Keep talking to me. Keep talking to me. It's nonstop. Keep talking to me. Because that makes her feel like she's still here. That her memory lives on. And as for this fight about you and your mom, I want to tell you, she saw that and she's not really happy. And she keeps looking at me and it's making me feel kind of weird. Like she's looking at me like it was my fault. Was this fight about me or something I said or something I did? Because I don't want it to be about me. She's like looking at me like it was my fault. And I wished I can show you what I see, but it doesn't always show on camera. And my room's a mess right now, so I can't really show you. But let me explain this for other people who are watching. When I see spirit, I see it as like, imagine driving on a foggy morning and headlights breaking through. So you got kind of like that little mist with the brightness, with the halo around it. And it's very pretty, but it's very blinding. So I can't look at it very long. But she is over here to my left, off screen. And I'm telling you, this fight with your mom, she's making me feel very guilty. I'm feeling a lot of guilt right now. And I don't know if it's because you feel guilty or if it's me that should be feeling guilty. She's making me feel guilt. And I will tell you this. All y'all got to stop. So much guilt. Like, I hadn't even done nothing. And I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling very emotional. I really want to cry, and I'm not going to cry. I'm on camera. I can't cry. But I feel like I want to break down in tears. This is crazy, Summer. Are you getting emotional? Are you getting really, really emotional? It's oh, like I just want to light a candle. I want to light a candle. I want to light a white candle. I don't know. I want to light a white candle to clear the energy because there's so much guilt going on. Every time I talk to Caitlin, I feel so much guilt. And I know she feels guilty, and I know all of you guys feel guilty. And does she have, does she have like a little brother or a close cousin? That's a boy. I'm seeing a boy. It's not the boyfriend. Or someone tried to commit suicide that was a boy because of this. I don't know if you know anything about that. God, I hope not. Is that what happened? She's nodding her head. Yeah. She's saying there was a boy, young boy, tried to commit suicide, but nobody really knew about it. So I'm trying to see if it's like she had a little brother or a little cousin. There was a little boy, and I mean little, very young, younger than she, younger than you, who would be about maybe it was maybe at the time 10 years old, maybe at the time 10 years old. I have my little girl's named after her and my boyfriend's best friend. And no, it wasn't over something else. Okay. I hope so, because there's a lot of guilt there. Somewhere there's a lot of guilt there. And she said that I'm not allowed to tell you the little boy's name. She said it's too soon. But she was telling me that it was after the person who fathered the child. So maybe, because you know how things come to me, they can be confused. So I guess that makes sense if you're naming the little boy's name after, what was his name? Michael or Mark or something? I don't remember the name you gave me. A lot of guilt. Who's feeling guilty? Does this little boy make any sense to you? He would have been around 10 or 11. Because I'm feeling the little boy, like I'm seeing a little boy. And nobody knew. Not family. And she watched it. And as he was starting to, I'm going to be honest with you, as he was starting to cut his wrist, she's like, I whispered in his ear. Maybe this is someone, I don't know. It's like 10 years old, a little boy around 10 years old. This could be just some random person. She has a little brother, and he was close to one of her boy cousins. So who was like the 10-year-old? Or they may have been 10 at the time, or is 10 now, or close to. So it could be 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, maybe 12, but 10. I'm seeing double digit, but I'm not seeing like teenager at the time that it happened. So 10, 11, 12, maybe, possibly. And I am live right now on Maya. I don't know. Whoever this person was, she's like, I stopped it. I stopped it. Nobody knew. I stopped it. I stopped it. Nobody knew. I stopped it. I stopped it. She's like, it needs to be said. It needs to be said. She wants you to keep an eye on this person. So maybe it was the brother. Is it the brother? Maybe it's the brother that was close to the cousin. I don't know, but it's like, I know you have, I mean, you have contacts with the family. Ow. Ow. I'm sorry. What is that name for? Reese Diane. And this would have to be like, how old was her brother at the time that this happened? I like totally hit my knee. How old would her brother be? I'm really getting cold now. It was hot earlier and now I'm getting cold. So I'm just going to grab my blanket. Whoever this little boy or this boy would be, she wants you to watch. Keep like not really watch, but like keep an eye out because he's very depressed. Whoever this, yeah, and you know what? I'll be honest with you. She's like, I'm watching, not you watch. I'm watching this little boy, so I don't know. Because you remember how I mentioned the motherly, nurturing aspect of how she is, how she was always there for you and always cared and loved you and did everything she could for you guys. I'm wondering if this is just some random little boy. It's like she's going through in the spirit realm, keeping people from doing something crazy. She liked children, didn't she? And with her being, I don't want to go into detail because it's not really my place to bring that out here like this. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it, but you know what I was saying. We talked about it before with her being in the condition she was at the time of her passing. That could just be her natural instinct to protect. And that's why this could just be some random person. Anyway, I'm letting you know that she stopped someone from committing suicide around that age range. I feel like it was honestly a brother. I don't know. I feel brother. Someone that she was close to for my little girl. Oh, she's going to be your little girl. Okay. Basically, what I mean by that is her body or her spirit, her soul is going to be in the body of your daughter. You're going to look at her and know that she was Caitlin. So he's 15 now. But he looks young. Because what I'm saying is like at the time of her passing, which was what, 3 years ago? Was it 3 years ago? 2015, right? She's showing me 2015. Was that when it was? 15, 14, 13, 12. So she would be like 12 at the time of her passing. This has to be him. This would have to be him. 2015. Michael Reese. Michael Reese would be the name of the little boy. Yeah. She's looking at me like, don't confirm it. Don't confirm it. Well, I already did, too late. But the little brother had to have been around 12 at the time of her passing. And I see that it's the left wrist. Let me see. Let me grab some makeup here and kind of highlight the area that she's showing me. So I have a tattoo. That's why I'm using my red liner here. If you look here, if you were to look at his wrist around in this area, okay, almost right in the middle, okay, you're going to see a little mark. And it's going to be very, very faint. She says it's very faint. He didn't go deep, but she stopped him. He was very depressed. And nobody knows about it. Nobody knows about it. So with that being said, please know. 3 years. Yeah, he would have been 12. Well, 11, 12. Yeah, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 12. He would have been around the age of 12, which I said like 9 and 11, 12, somewhere around there, like double digits, but not exactly teenager. So he was like preteen. This was her little brother. So if you pay attention to that area that I marked, which I've already marked it off, but almost smack dab in the middle, there's a little bit of residue there. Right here. And as you can see, I have my tattoos, but right there. Ask her about daisies. The daisies. The flowers, right? Because I instantaneously seen flowers. She liked them. Weren't they her favorite? And I don't know why I see daisies. You're like, ask her about daisies. I see gardens. I see... Was it on some kind of fabric? Were there daisies on fabric? Or daisies at her funeral? Like on her clothing? Like placed on her clothing? Daisies. She's like, I like daisies. Daisies, daisies. Daisies, daisies. Well, let me ask you about daisies. Have you seen a lot of daisies lately, even though it's like in a dream? Because she's telling me there is a connection between you, her, and daisies. Now, she's not telling me what it is, but she says there is a connection between you, her, and daisies. And then I need to ask you, have you been seeing daisies like in your dreams or a lot like on TV or in the magazines or daisies? What is the significance with the daisies? As I sit and wait, I'm going to sit and wait. Daisies. Don't. She thinks it's funny because she's not telling me, but she's telling me there is a connection there with daisies. I feel like you guys seen a bunch of daisies, or there were daisies at a funeral, or daisies at a wedding, or a celebration of some kind. There, oh, cars are just flying everywhere. Holy crap. Huh. What is so funny? She's laughing. It's so funny. Did y'all see my hand kind of go to the side there? When my cards fell. I don't know if you guys saw that, where I was just kind of playing with my cards. I think I was just kind of doing this number and was shuffling them or whatever. And it just kind of went that way and it just fell off. That was her hitting me like, it's funny. It's funny. So freaking funny, right? It's not funny. Daisies. Listen, vulnerability, ground yourself. She's very nature oriented. By the way, trust yourself more, Summer, and take a leap of faith. Embrace that moment. That's it. A father's love, relationships, and soul power. Again, these three cards. It's her saying that she loves her father. And that, you know, it was stupid BS. Oh, and also Cassidy. She's getting annoyed with her as well. I'm waiting for that reply to pop up about daisies. Stop looking at me like that. You make me nervous. Why do I see them? No, I haven't really. I just know she loves them. I want to tell you about daisies. LOL. Ask her about her wrist tattoo. Is that why she's covering up? Like she's going like this. Like her hands, she's standing there and her hands are like this. Like right here. Like they're like this, but I'm blots and she's not telling me. But I will tell you that if you see or you're going to start seeing them, like on TV or in magazines, things like that, that's a sign that she's with you. She's laughing. Does she have a tattoo on her wrist of daisies? Or did she draw one on her wrist? Because like she's covering it. She doesn't want me to know. She's being very playful tonight. She's being very playful tonight. Like if she hits me one more time, I'm gonna kind of. That's why I keep doing this number with my head because I keep feeling her touch me and it always tries me crazy. Like she's very you. She has like a dainty little and I mean dainty as in like really small. Like there's something. Is it a wrist tattoo? Because like I was fixing to say, man, mine hurt. Mine hurt. Mine hurt like a bitch. That was my most painful tattoo. Was right there because I did it on my veins. What the hell, man? Let me do this. I'm gonna type this. Is hiding her wrist and laughing, and she won't tell me, so I am having to guess here. Uh-oh. It's a little daisy. It's little. And what I mean by little is like it doesn't take up her whole. All I see is like a little something because she's blocking me. She's laughing. She said no. She don't want me to know. No. She's laughing. She's like, I don't want to know. And she's just rolling at this point. So awkward. It's so awkward. Oh my goodness. That is so awkward. Oh god. Pull back. Pull back. You're making me tired. You're making me tired. Stop. I got readings to do, man. Stop. What's with the necklace? What's with the neck? Does she have at one point Something with the neck, a necklace. She's not telling me anything about it. She's like, I don't want her to know. I don't want her to know. She's not going to tell me. Summer, she's not going to tell me. There's something there. There's something there. But she's not going to tell me. Why are you not going to tell me? She tells me everything. She's not going to tell me that. She says it's none of my business. She's getting angry. She's getting really, really angry. Like the energy just shifted in my room. The energy just completely shifted in my room. But we got this. Hold on. Just give me a second. I'm looking for a really good piece of sage here. She's literally got her head down as she's sitting down. There's an energy that's in my room that doesn't need to be here. She doesn't like it. That's a very common energy that comes in here. And this right here is sage. She's not happy. She's not talking right now. About your friend Jake. She looks up with wide eyes. She's not going to talk. I don't know why. She's closing down on me. I'm staging at the moment. She literally just closed out on me. I will tell you whatever's around her neck. There was some controversy with what was on her neck. Somebody wanted it or something. But there's this energy that's in this room right now that she's like really scared. And I know the energy. It's my great grandmother. She's helping me trying to connect to her. And my great grandmother is very dominant. So she's scary. As for Jake, Caitlin, tell me about Jake. Come on, Grandma, leave. Hold on, Grandma, leave. You're scaring her. Leave. Leave. Let me ask you a question about Jake. And I don't know if she's talking about my grandmother here or if it's Jake. But did he kind of sometimes be a douchebag? Like, kind of like a jerk. Come off as a jerk. Like the meathead jerk kind of. I don't know if that's her trying to say that about my grandmother or Jake. So I'm like, tell me about Jake. And she's still got her head down because Grandma's here. Grandma loves to put fear into people. Grandma can go. Grandma can go. My grandmother, again, like I said, is very demeaning and dominating. and I burn pieces of sage to cleanse that energy. So I put it inside here and just kind of let it do its thing, melt the wax. The wax puts it out. Was she really close to Jake? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Caitlin. 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 Why do I keep getting the feeling that Jake was a jock? Not really sure why she's giving me this jock attitude. Very uncomfortable for me. Because, like, she's giving me this, like, I like him, but I didn't really like him feeling. Like, he's condescending at times. Like, he was cute, but he was a jerk, condescending. Caitlin's just. I apologize. My grandmother is very demeaning. Like, she's just. She's one of those people that you meet and you just kind of want to curl up in a ball and run away from. And just kind of like roll away. But she's also telling me Jake was also the kind of guy, he may have been a meathead, a jockey jerk, but he was very sweet. And when it was time to be serious, he would be serious. Like deep down, he was a good man or a good guy. I say man, I think it's natural. I do have to ask you this though. Jake isn't living, is he? Jake isn't living. Jake passed away a year after she did. Okay. That makes sense. I just saw that too. Because I'm his was his was an overdose. Was his an accident of some sort? Instantaneously, I want to say overdose. But that may have been your guy's man. I don't like this delay. I do thank you for allowing me to read you here, though, so people can see what I'm working with. But accident. Why do I feel overdose? It can't be an overdose. Was it an overdose? I feel accidental. I feel another accident. Let's see, Jake. What do you want to tell me? Caitlin's just like, she's making it feel like accident. She said accident, 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 accident. I don't know. All I keep seeing is Jake passed away a year after she did. See, this is a lot to take in right now. A lot of energy. Hope, choices. Hello from heaven. He says hello. He said hello right here. Ready? Hello from heaven. Tell me, how did Jake pass? Was it a drug overdose, car accident? I'm getting accident. This wasn't something that was of natural causes. Well, accidents are natural causes, but you know what I mean? It was something that couldn't have been helped. Hello. Welcome, sweetheart. Welcome. I'm just seeing your status or your message. I have a very, very, very bad lag and delay. I'm in the middle of the reading, but if you want to stick around and listen to the last 5 minutes of it, then you are welcome to do so. However, Summer, I'm going to give you some extra time on Facebook, no charge, as my mother has scared your dear friend away. Okay, so that makes sense. Accident. And when I hear overdose, I don't know, was he into drugs by chance? Or did he drink a lot? I'm trying to pick up on character. Trying to pick up on a character with him. And I want to know how it's going to be in my future. If you want a reading, Uranus, you're going to have to pay for it. I'm doing 1 card pulls in the next 3 minutes. Once I'm done with Summer's paid reading, I will be more than happy to pull you a card. But if you want a reading, it's $1 per minute with a minimum of 10 minutes. And I will do that via Facebook. I will not do that here, as it's horrible reading here. I am so sorry. And Summer, again, if it's okay with you, I'll continue for about 15 minutes for free in Facebook Messenger. Just so I can actually give you a good reading, because this is horrible. I can't believe this. Uranus, if you want a reading, you need to contact me right here. Let me know who you are, and I will be more than happy to supply you with a reading. Okay, Caitlin, don't be throwing stuff at me. Just knocking stuff across my dang room. The love card, Summer. Love. Love, love, love. The love card. She loves you. She loves you. She loves you. And again, Summer, we have a minute left. So you guys, listen, Summer, we are going to finish our session. I'm going to give you 16 minutes for free on Facebook. He died on his 21st birthday. Okay. Yeah. Overdose, addiction, drugs, alcohol. Okay. So I'm going to go to Facebook, sweetheart. You guys, thank you guys for joining me. If you want, please find me on Facebook at Facebook.com/Amanda Moore 85. You guys can find me there for your readings. $1 a minute. I have got to run and do this reading the right way. Thank you so much for letting me do this. I will hit you up here in private. Thank you guys so much. Mwah. Bye. I appreciate